Willie, what has allowed you guys to turn teams over a little bit more recently?
We're getting active with our defense. We've been working on it more and more, trying to take away transition opportunities. We understand that we can be a good half-court team, but it's really about getting deflections, being in passing lanes, and those are the things the guys are committed to doing, and we're able to turn teams over and then capitalize on the opposite end.
How nice is it for you to have, Dyson, Herb, Najee, just all the big, wing types that you can just throw on ball handlers?
It's been great for us. It's a luxury to have those guys that can guard multiple positions. They're all physical defenders. They're active, kind of climb into guys, and then they're getting deflection steals, and we're getting out and running.
What do you think of the impact that Najee's made since he's come back? It seems like a bunch of different areas, too.
Najee's been great. Most of all, his energy. He's coming in really energetic in games on both ends of the floor. He's pushing the pace for us, so he's been fantastic.
Was there a little extra attention paid to maybe end of game situations in today's practice?
It was. That's an area that we know we want to improve. It's an area that last 5 minutes of the game, you have to be able to execute on both ends of the floor to win those games. And we've had some this year that we lost, had a few that we won. We want to be more on the winning side of that, so it's definitely a focus for us.
You said a few times this season, JV has been the one who's had to adjust the most with Zion coming back. Have you seen that adjustment? Have you seen him and Zion, playing off of each other?
It's getting better and better. It started with communication with JV, myself, some of the coaching staff, just showing him areas that he can still thrive, but making sure we still have the proper spacing, making sure we're getting back in transition. So we're continuing to work on it, but he's been really receptive to everything that we're working on, and he's going out there doing it.
Coach, any updates on either maybe Jose, Larry, Trey?
Larry will be out. Trey's questionable. Jose is questionable. So we'll see how those guys feel tomorrow.
Did anybody go through practice today?
Most of the guys went through practice. Jose didn't.
So Trey practiced today?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
How's CJ doing after a game? How many more minutes than you anticipated yesterday?
CJ felt fine, a little soreness, which is to be expected, but he went through a full practice today, and like I said, we'll know more tomorrow about the rest of the guys.
How much does he just change this team, and even in practice, being back?
He changes us a lot, his leadership, his character, his camaraderie with his teammates, his ability to be able to make plays on the floor offensively for himself and his teammates. So he's a huge part of what we're doing, and we're grateful to get him back.
I don't know if you had a chance to watch Zion's lone missed field goal from
ridiculous.
Did you think it was a shot? Yeah,
I did not think it was a shot at all. Trying to see how that was counted, but stuff happens. We play through it.
Is that something that you can, ascertain or kind of put a counter argument in about?
I think so. I think we're gonna try to see if we can petition and get them to turn that back over. But it looked like it was just a deflected ball out of bounds. So we'll see.
Coach, you talk about Zion Williamson going 11-12 from the field last night, but more importantly, goes 11-12 from the free throw line. Puts in a lot of extra work. What did you see from him last night, just from the free throw line?
Really good. We accepted the challenge as a team. Both Utah games, we didn't shoot the ball well from the free throw line. So, we're a team that gets in the paint. We got a ton of guys that can drive the ball, go finish, but we're going to get fouled in the process. So it's a huge component of ours to make sure we focus on getting to the free throw line, knocking them down. Once again, in the games, we'll be in situations where we have to make free throws to win games. So huge on Z's part. The rest of the guys, we got to continue to do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.